Now we have to apply the fly fence again. We need to have 3 layers of the fence. And in this case I need 2 packages. I've cut the outline. Now we have to fix the flying fence with tape strips to prevent the fence from moving. On one side I've cut back the flying fence back 2 centimeters. So you must have a free area around the board of 2 centimeters. Here you see the 3rd layer. The overlapping is allowed here. This is the top view. I also have to do overlapping. Now we have to prepare the tube. The tube is 6mm cheap plastic. I would not use anything with a bigger diameter than 6mm. We have to drill holes. More holes is better than less. The holes should have 3mm in diameter. Now we cover both tubes with fly fence. This we need twice. And one side must be closed. So here you see the injection layup. There is one thing that you cannot do, what you see here in this particular movie, because you cannot buy the material for that. So you have to use 2 tubes covered with fly fence, and I give you a solution on a later video how to keep the resin out of your vacuum system. The tube has to be fixed on the foil 3 centimeters away from the board. You must take care that the tube does not move too much. Okay, the side you see here covered with this white plastic is the area where the vacuum is pulling. Now I put paper strips around the tube. I make them out of toilet paper. They have to be fixed. The paper strips must be placed like a V. So one leg of the strip has to go underneath the board and one on top. You have to double check that the strips don't move. They should not touch the flying fence. They should remain on the white area. Okay, here you have a more detailed picture. Underneath the board and on top of the board, like a V. And you should do that every 30 centimeter. This you have only to do on the side where the vacuum is pulling. So every 30 centimeters underneath and on top, and you should not touch the black area. And the detail another time. Okay, that's the complete layup. This area is where the resin comes through the tube, covered with fly fans, and it must touch the board. Okay, here I close the bag. The black stuff you see here is sticky tape. Depending on the country you're living, you have to find own sources. A good place is eBay or the dealer that will sell you the resin for your injection. Double check that you don't have any wrinkles in the foil. Air is not your friend in this business. As you see, the plastic tube is cut. Background is the vacuum is pulling so hard that it will suck the tube tight. This is a pretty good vacuum, not fantastic, but it's very good. The white stuff you see here is acrylic to secure that there are no holes or gaps in the foil. Don't use any silicone, by the way. Okay, this is the pot for the resin. I've fixed the tube with tape on the wall to prevent the tube from moving. In the beginning you have to... Oh, this is a fantastic vacuum. It's brilliant. Yeah, I've clamped the tube tight. Not very professional, but it works. Okay, and here we let the resin go. It's not very warm in my workshop, so I had to place some heater underneath the table. Here you see the resin go. It's the first time I tried to add color to the resin. Okay, it works, but it's not fantastic. I don't think I will do that again. Okay, here you see the resin moving. It takes some time. Finished with the injection, you have to close the tube. I heat up the resin for safety reasons. I heat it up a little. So that's the